And welcome to another live stream watch along reaction. Tonight we are watching and reacting to Leafs at Tampa Bay Lightning in round 1, game 6 of the Stanley Cup playoffs, and hopefully Toronto FC versus NYCFC. Apple TV working on computer, and I don't like that. So I'm going to work with it, but I don't know. Said, hopefully I'm able to watch the TFC match. Oh no. Of course, right? Sapong is starting, nice. But at least I'll be able to watch the Leafs game. That honestly matters more at this point. It does. Oh, if this double isn't really a double. Lag. Maybe that's why. Hold on. There's some lag. How we doing, Mile High? Sort of lag. I don't know exactly what it is. Damn it if this happens again, I swear. Let's see. Let's see. Please tell me. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to watch the TFC game. Don't know. Oh, hell. Apple TV is giving me fits. It's giving me fits. Apple TV is giving me fits. Stream's a little laggy. Tried to log in. Logged in a couple of times. Didn't show Apple MLS season pass. Just said subscribe. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Today's been a whole shit show. Not surprising. Today's been a whole shit show in general. That's not surprising. Guess the Leafs are losing tonight. They're either going to win, and that's the best part of the day, or it's just going to complete being a shit show. Today's been a effing joke. Today's been a freaking wild one. I mean, the haircut wasn't that bad, but still. But maybe it's the Wi-Fi. Maybe. I don't know. Because I put in the stuff right on Apple TV, so either it's just being shitty, it's either the Wi-Fi, or I may do that. I don't know. I may do that. But as it is, stream's back to normal. Makes you wonder. Weather's absolutely gorgeous in St. Louis. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is. It is. Perfect night for Portland. Knew that's why you were getting onto it. I don't know what it is. Okay. Says error. I don't know why. I don't know why. See what MLS Reddit has to say. Maybe this is everybody. Maybe this is everybody, because I'll be pissed. I hope. No TFC. You gotta be damn kidding me. Of course, right? It's fine for you on your iPad. I'm using a computer. I got an idea. I know I signed in right. I know I signed in right multiple times. So either it can't be it locking me out. It can't be. I know that. It can't be. Let me do something here. Huh. Give me a second. All right. So it's signed in on my phone. I did Apple ID on my phone. It's signed in. So it must be the computer. It must be. I hope y'all. Oh, wait. I just realized. Maybe I'll have to read comments on the comment thing anyway. No, there's no new comments. Let's see. That is. Okay, so we're good. We're good. We will get comments, at least for now. You hate to see it. Leafs drop puck at 6:10. TFC kicks off at 6:38. Oh boy. Do I swallow my pride and go with... I don't know. What do you think? I don't know. See, I tried to figure this out, but I don't know. At least if I could get the goals, I could say, hey, at least you know. Oh, wait. I'm trying to figure something out here. It's not on ESPN Plus because, of course, this game's on TBS. So I either go get... Let me see if this works. I'm giving it one last shot. Since it's signed in on there, I know it's not locked me out. I know that. I know that it ain't locked me out. At least it's on your phone. I'm doing this through here, but I was able to sign into the ID on my phone because it was one of those things. But it worked, so I knew I was signing in correctly. Apple TV must just be shitting itself on computer then if it's working on everything else. Of course it does. The day I need it to work. Of course, the day I need it to work, it's going to shit itself on computer. Of course. Of course. My luck. My luck, because today's been a complete shit show. So, just a complete shit show. So, why am I not surprised? for all this, the Leafs better win. All the bad luck happens, but the Leafs win, I won't be mad. Hell, even TFC could lose. I won't be mad. If we go to a game 7, I just know today sucks. It was not meant to be. Hey, the Blue Jays won. That ain't my problem right now. Good, but that ain't my problem right now. That ain't my problem right now. We got that. Yeah, it must be computer. It must be. All right. If the Leafs win, I agree with that. I'm going to try something. Maybe an old-ass iPad, but I got to try something. My best shot. It's my best shot. If this doesn't work, I'll just ask for the HBO Max password. Playing formation 4-3-3. Good for y'all. How we doing, Ozan? It's an old-ass iPad. Hasn't been updated in years. Yeah, that probably won't do anything. How we doing, Risk for Dreams? I got an idea. I can't wait for Gold Cup. Me either. This is my one idea before I have to ask for the HBO Max password. Oh, 85. That ain't too bad. Oh, I did, didn't I? Okay. First off, settings. We do have Wi-Fi on here. Yep. How'd you know? So we do have Wi-Fi. Okay. All right. First off, perfect. All right. Let me try this. Let me try some. Safari. Nice haircut. Thank you. Go Leafs go, says Dave. Go Leafs go. Some go on your Apple. It's not giving me what I need. All right. Let's do this. Boom. See how this turns. Yo, I'm scared. Why are you, Winvo? Why are you? Please tell me this works. Muted, good. Please tell me this works. Please tell me this works. Sign in. You think it will go to a game 7? It's the Leafs. I'll never be surprised. Come on. He got LA Galaxy. What are you talking about? They're doing the American anthem here. Oh, okay. I'm kind of guessing here, but I don't know. Of course. Full spoon of hot sauce that's hot. Well, that sucks. Hold on. See if it pops on. So there is HBO Max there. Here's the problem. It's going to say old. Too old. All right. That does not do me anything. That's not it. Lose by 2. I got to do a full soup spoon of it. They're about to drop the puck down in Tampa. Nah. All right, then. This did not do what I expected. All right. But it signed me into my ID here and there, so it must be the computer. It must be. That's one thing I do know. It didn't lock me out, so it must be the computer. Dav Caceres and Douglas Costa, former Juve plus Joveljic. Yeah, we know what LA has. Ay. Of course. I mean, who am I kidding, right? Of course this was going to happen. It's just the computer. That's an old-ass iPad that hasn't been updated in years. It's a strong team. And they only got their second win. And they've dropped the puck in Tampa. Toronto better play better than they did a couple of nights ago. Winless in last 11 closeout games. Second longest streak all time. And guess what? If they lose their next 2, they'll be tied for first. I'm just going to do the Leafs game. And if the freaking TFC game doesn't pop up, I'll just talk about the scoreline. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'll talk about the scoreline. I'll say TFC won. I couldn't watch it because Apple TV shit itself. The one time I needed it on the computer is I don't have the HBO Max login, and guess what? I might have to go get it. But, or I pull up another site and we do that. But, oh boy. Why? Of course, because today was a complete shit show. 365 scored has a pass tracker. That doesn't tell me nothing. Oh, no, they're playing bunting. God, no. Nyes, Matthews, Nylander, the first line. Behind the net, Yarncroke, Tavares, Marner. Please tell me this is the third line. Okay, it is. Thank God. Bunting, O'Reilly, Achari, Kerfoot, Kampf. Wait. Oh, whoa. McCabe, Brody, Riley, Shen, Giordano, Liljegren, and Hall as a penalty killer straight up. Oh, Gustafsson. Hall's getting sat. Oh, well, damn. All right. Stamkos, Point, and Kucherov for the Lightning. Hagel, Sorelli, Killorn. Colton, Paul, Isimont. And Maroon, Bellemare, and Perry. I might have to do it. You used it when North Carolina wasn't on TV. I might have to do it. But Sergachev, Radish, Hagel, Bogosian. Did they put him on there twice? Leafs and Marner. Oh, no. Kucherov. Nice save, Sammy. Clear it. With that being said, big save. Or I score because it has pass tracker too. Can I use it on my computer? Why? 1757. My luck, it does. Like, I'm not going to check because the Leafs are playing, but hold on. Well, no, Thought Mob does too. Thought Mob does too. Thought Mob does too. playing forward. That is a stoppage in play. I'm going to check it again. If not, I might just have to put this on an incognito window and take the shot of using a frickin' stream. I might have to. I don't know. I might have to. All right. Yeah, okay. Okay. Looks good to me. It did, finally. Thank God. Thank God. Against the board, 17-10. It did. Please tell me. Yes, it worked. Oh, my God. Crisis averted. Crisis averted. Crisis averted, my friends. I almost lost marbles, but we got it. Crisis averted. We get to watch both. Thank you, Lord. Maybe things will turn around. Thank you. Things will turn around. Watchalong. Thank you, Lord. TFC, I got it. Oh, okay. Fair. We got it. Thank you. Almost lost it just in time. Say that again. Say that again. I told you I wasn't locked out. I'll move the iPad whenever there's a double stoppage. Leafs have one less shot. Your stream's lagging. I'm using way too much. I tried for ages. It finally just hit. All right. Speaking of Leafs and Lightning playing a tight game. TFC starting 11, a 4-4. Sean Johnson in goal. The back four, Raul Petretta. I'll wait. Take that off. Perbix. Shot. Colton blocked away. Nice by Samsonov. I'm worried. Oof, Maron. Bunting. Is he going to score? Saved by Vasi. I was like, dude, if he scores. So when did it start lagging? Huh. I guess it must be frickin' StreamYard doing StreamYard things. There it is. Missed the last 4 games. Suspension scratched. Oh, Marner almost wheels round with it. How do I sound? With that being said, starting 11s. We got Sean Johnson, Raul Petretta, Sigurd Rosted, Matt Hedges, Richie Larea, Federico Bernadeschi, Mark Anthony Kay, Brandon Servania, Alonso Coelho, CJ Sapong, and Lorenzo Insigne. For NYCFC, we have Luis Baraza, Mitja Ilinic, Thiago Martins, Maxime Chanot, Santi Rodriguez, Richie Ledesma, James Sands, Keaton Parks, Matias Pellegrini, Talish Magno, and Kevin O'Toole. There we go. Fine, so it's just the picture. Okay. 15-12 left in the Toronto Lightning game. We got it all. And we have a card for the Lightning Leafs. We got the page because I didn't think this would happen. I didn't think we'd be at a game 6, but I trusted the Leafs way too much. Speaking of, let me get a paper clip to put it on because we have Leon and the Tigres game ready, but I didn't think we'd be going to a game 6. Foolish me, right? Behind the net. Oh, hey, look, a small one. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Foolish me, right? Foolish Leaf fan. Shot! Oh, what a save! There it is! Did it stay out? No way! Samsonov! Oh, my word. Well, hopefully it starts to... I'll try to remember. I don't know if I will. I'll be careful, or I'll try. No promises. Oh, my God. Samsonov made an amazing save. My heart. You know what? I'm starting to feel like things are turning around. Don't quote me, though. Don't quote me, though. NYCFC. I mean, yeah, your 11 looks good, but our 11 looks pretty good, too. I'm surprised we're going 4-4-2. That can't be right. Apple's going to be like, you're wrong. It's a 4-4-3, a 4-3-3. With Bernadeschi and Insigne with Sapong. It's got to be, right? Bradley wouldn't change, right? Gustafson's first game in this series, what, is he playing more in the penalty kill? That makes a lot of sense. 14 minutes. Pueblo 1-1 Tijuana. Clear it, Morgan. Clear it, man. Clear it. A little bit of a, how do I put this? A little bit of a, oh, there looks like there will be a break here. I might as well take a short break before we get on. Time before this starts. This is taking a break. I'll be back in a second. I'll be back in a second. Timbers just outside the playoffs today, going into St. Louis, and no Dairon Asprilla. St. Louis doesn't have Klaus either, so who's really losing? Who's really in the bad part? 13:53 left in the first period. TFC is not kicked off yet. The Leafs are through the first 10 minutes of their game. Technically, look at that. We have a card, and then, so what? The last game I did before the Leafs last game, I used a card for the World Junior Finals, so I'm used to this. But then again, for hockey, I don't use many stats. I just use the goals. Offensive zone time. Tampa has 2 minutes. Toronto has 48 seconds. Dear Lord. Dear Lord. 13:44. 0-0. This hasn't started yet. It's about to, though. But we got both. Thank everybody's lucky stars. 13:44. Bunting. What happened? It's a offensive zone face-off. That's it. I was like, Achari has a chance, and he wheels it around and puts it to the half wall. Really couldn't control it. That's probably the problem. O'Reilly. I don't know about you, but I think I'm probably going to be live on Monday night. Just a hunch. Just a hunch. I'm considering if I want to be downstairs or not for it, just because. Nice block by Samsonov. $13.03. Toronto FC versus NYCFC. 45 degrees in Toronto. Jeez. Point. Oh, my. Oof. 8 minutes to kick off. He changed his name from Dr. Negative to Risk for Dreams, and he wants to change his name again because he actually wants to make content. I can't help him, though. I'm not good at naming things. $12:21, 0-0. Or 0-0. Man, Samsonov is making a lot of saves. Santiago Rodriguez, player to watch for NYCFC. That makes sense. And Insigne is the player to watch for Toronto. He did score last week, so. Offensive zone faceoff. Marner to Riley. Toronto on the power play for 2 minutes. Oh, wait, maybe. No, past the post. Damn it. Matthews, Nylander, Tavares, Marner, and Riley on the ice. 1:46 left in the power play. I wonder if that's just them or we're in trouble. Jimmy Chara's back in Claudio Bravo. TFC 2 versus Orlando City tomorrow. Probably won't be watching it because I'm watching Leon versus Tigres. What's the point about watching TFC 2? They suck this year. $108. Bad giveaway. Marner! That was a horrible shot. $51 seconds. Leon versus Tigres win. Sunday night. NWSL Houston Dash game got called the 48th minute. Must be severe weather because Texas is getting hit hard. At least they were over the past couple of days. I don't know exactly. Must be severe weather. 25 seconds left in the power play, and Toronto might just give up a shorty. They haven't. But that was a waste of time. 17 seconds. Gustafson up the ice. 10 minutes left in the period. 4 shots to 6. And the Leafs won't get anything out of the power play. Penalty killed by the Lightning. The third straight power play the Leafs do not score on. TFC game's about to start in moments. Well, I mean, if it's severe weather, it's not a horrible call. If it was anything else. Football matches don't get called by just anything. It's like really pervasive lightning. I mean, what are we doing? Like, that's it. What are your thoughts on Martin St. Louis, one of the shortest former players in the NHL? Rory's head coach. I like Marty. I think he was a great player. I think he's a damn good coach. I hate to admit it because he's a Hab, but I think Marty's a damn good coach, and he will bring the Habs back to relevancy. They're building well under him. He's a great player. Was a great player. He's a good coach. If the Leafs didn't have Keefe, I'd love to have Marty on the Leafs as the coach. Sadly enough, he's a Hab, but I'll admit what I see. McCabe. Crosses. Oh, my. That was a great shot by the Leafs, but centers, nothing there. 3 straight lightning strikes. That makes sense. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Leafs are in tank nation mode. They always are. They just give us hope now, but they've always been in tank nation mode. They just love to give us hope sometimes. Marner. Shot. Saved by Vasilevsky. They always have been. Always has been. Like, seriously. You have that meme of like the two, astronauts? And it's like, was it always something? Or is this something? It always was, with the other astronaut pointing the gun at him. That's basically, it's like, is this tank mode? It always was tank nation mode. 8:11 left. Oh, hey, the Leafs have one more shot than the Lightning. Huh, interesting. That won't last long. Huh. 0-0. It was always tank nation. Game underway. For you or for TFC? Hold on. Am I behind? No. Now it's 6:36, but it's about to start. Hit that like button. Let's get this going. If I'm a little bit behind, I'm a little bit behind. 7:28. Coin flip, Mickey and Minnie for Orlando. Ron DeSantis is angry. Ron DeSantis is losing his mind at that. I bet. Hasn't DeSantis been to an Orlando City game before? I could have sworn he was. TFC wearing the white. NYCFC wearing their Volt kit. TFC is a 4-3-3, of course. Sean Johnson, Kobe Franklin, Sigurd Rosted, Matt Hedges, Richie Larea, Mark Anthony K, Alonso Coelho, Brandon Servania, Lorenzo Insigne, CJ Sapong, Federico Bernardeschi. Late scratch for Petretta. Petretta, late scratch. 6:45. Dream was an Orlando fan, I know. Who knows? Maybe he still is. TFC 1-6-2 record this season. Could they get their second win after getting their second loss? We'll find out. For NYCFC, we got Baradza, O'Toole, Chanot, Thiago, Ilinich, Parks, Sands, Ledesma, Rodriguez, Talish Magno, Pellegrini. Why was O'Toole up there then? Thought Mob sucks. That bench, though, looks very bare. That bench looks very bare. That starting 11 looks pretty good. If we could just persevere, we could win this game. Let's find out. NYCFC has a 4-3-2 record this season, so 3 of those draws are wins. Same amount of losses, though. What about that goal from Schaffelberg? Good for him. I'm happy that he scored. Atlanta lost 2 weeks in a row. You love to see it. Wait. They didn't lose to Chicago, did they? Was it an own goal? They lost to Memphis. Did they lose to Chicago? If they're on a 3-game losing streak, damn, they're worse than I thought. NYCFC to kick off. Insigne wearing the armband. Insigne wearing the armband? Atlanta didn't lose to Chicago. That's what I thought. It was Open Cup in today. That's not 2 weeks. That's just 2 straight losses. 2 games in a week. Who's that Atlanta fan who comes in here from time to time? Brazy? He ain't here right now. He was here on the midweek, and then they lost to Memphis. Outscoring Lightning 5-1 this series when Riley and Shen are on the ice 5-on-5. Something's going on with the TFC game to delay the kickoff slightly. And honestly, I think the winning goal against Chicago was not an own goal, but I wonder what's going on. That Canadian-Croatian kid signed with Hajduk after playing for York U and Vaughan Sigor. TFC are clueless. He won a U19 Champions League finalist medal on Monday. They're warming up a little bit more, ain't they? This is weird. It's an alarm. You may give up if Orlando lose again. Tranmere isn't that high up on the table. Memphis is a second-tier team. Technically, that's like if Liverpool got beat by Millwall, right? Is there any team in the championship that has a former Liverpool coach? Because I want a better comparison. But if there isn't one, I'll just say Millwall. Who will win? It's going to be tight, but I say Toronto wins 2-1. Tranmere's in League One, right? Or did they go down? Gerrard got sacked. I mean, in the championship. Delayed penalty for Toronto. They'll have a power play. They pull their goalie. Let's see if anything comes of this. They drop the puck. Matthews. I'm doing both. Come on. O'Reilly. Nice. The extra attacker. O'Reilly. Marner. Wheels it. Tipped away. And they will stop the play. There's a power play for the Leafs. 2 minutes. 5:05. Oh, a trip by Kucherov. I'll take it. Two power plays for the Leafs. Hope they score. 5 minutes left in the period. In the first period. Leafs are doing okay. Atlanta losing to Memphis 9-1 is as bad as Joey Barton winning versus Liverpool if they played an FA Cup. Who does Barton coach? I know he coaches, but who does he coach? Does he coach a championship team? League One is not, I guess if they're going up technically, but whatever. Joey Barton. I forgot. Yeah, he is coaching, isn't he? Joey Barton. The personification. When I think of Florida, man, I think of Joey Barton. You know why? Because Joey Barton was chaos. He was chaos. Because he was chaos. Personified. He coaches League One. Are they going up? Or are they staying in League One? Puebla 2-1, Club Tijuana. Lol. Puebla's beating Tijuana. Lol. Lol. Zolo sucks. My cousin offered me her tickets to TFC today, but I decided not to go. If they win, you're going to hate that you said no if they win. If they lose or draw, maybe not. But I'm being positive. It's not a weather alarm. Power play for the Leafs. And he's pulling the players back, Villarreal. What the hell is going on? I know alarm, but what the hell? Drops back. Marner. Leafs on the power play. Come on. Marner at the blue line. Puts it on. That'll be cleared. They're calling the players in. Huh. Interesting. Playing forward. 1:31 left in the power play for the Leafs. We might get through the whole period without watching a TFC match. Nice drop pass by Tavares. Riley. Matthews. I do care more about this. So even though Apple TV finally worked, TFC. So it's not weather, I know. I knew it wasn't weather. Is Bristol going up? Is my question. Plays back. Tavares misses. 1 minute left in the penalty. Tavares. Matthews. Leafs. How'd the Leafs do? It's 0-0 with 3 minutes left in the period on a power play. Shot. Nice save, Sammy. And another save from Samsonov. We're doing fine. Yeah, he is. Joey Barton still coaches. He just started coaching this year, right? But is Rovers going up? Is Bristol going up? Because that's the question. Because if they're going up, technically that works as a comparison for Liverpool. Like the Memphis-Atlanta. Because Memphis' coach was Atlanta's former interim coach. 14-11 or 14 in League One. Yeah, they're not going up. So that doesn't work. Or would you say that USL Championship is similar to League One in England, if that's what you want to say? 335. I guess it works then, but if you want to say that. But point is Atlanta lost to Memphis with their former coach coaching Memphis. Interim, but still. The good old days of lockdown. Stephen Glass replacing Frank de Boer. Frank de Boer, Yarncroak. 4 seconds left on the power play. Leafs don't do nothing. Shot blocked away, and it's over. Laria's in for a spree tonight. Jimmy Chara off the bench. That ain't too bad. 2:57 left in the period. Leafs look like they'll at least hold the draw, but not the MLS team gets relegated from the Premier League. LAFC wouldn't. If Philly was playing like they did last year, they wouldn't. Right now, I think Philly would have a fight. I don't think they'd stay up, though. But last year's Philly team would have stayed up. Atlanta wouldn't stay up. Nashville, the way they play, I think they would stay up. But it's only because of the way they play with Gary Smith. Columbus, under Wilfried Nancy, I think they have a shout. Miami, no, not right now. They suck. Luckily for you, speaking of, Isaiah, luckily for you, they won on penalties during the Open Cup. Kamal Miller put you through. Good job. Southampton could win the MLS. Could Southampton win the MLS Cup? No. Especially if Ward-Prowse leaves. Like, yeah, having a great free kick taker helps you in MLS. Somebody like Ward-Prowse being like Javinko. Technically, he's a free agent, right? I got an idea. We need a midfielder. A DP midfielder. James Ward-Prowse. We need the free kick guy. That's all we need. You get like freaking 20 goals off the free kick, we're at least 5th in the East. I got a genius idea. Would Man City win the MLS Cup? Of course they would. Hell, New York could do it once. Their brother club could do it once. Man City would win 5 straight years. They probably win the whole decade, even without Pep. Well, the money, though. Yeah, the salary cap may hurt them, but they found ways to cheat the salary cap before. Or cook the books before. They could do it again. They haven't done it with NYCFC, but Man City, though. 209. If NYCFC was on any level near Man City, they would be handed every advantage they could get by City Football Group. Boston messed around and let Florida force a Game 7, and I hope and loses. Because if the Leafs win this series and they get Florida, they're going straight to the conference finals. This is the Leafs we're talking about, but still. I'd rather have Florida. Would it be nice to slay the Dragon in the second round to get to the conference finals? Yes, it would be. Do I really want to see it? No. Because Tampa's filling us in. We've somehow stole 3 games. We somehow stole 2 games. So, Florida be easier. Nice save by Samsonov. Huesca made a kit that is similar to 2023-24 Barcelona kit. 1:32 left in the first period for the Leafs. Well, hey, at least these games will end pretty close to each other instead of like 30 minutes before because of this freaking alarm thing or whatever. 1:30. Unless it goes to overtime. Nice defense. 1:30 left in the period. Less than 1:30. The clock isn't going, though. Bunting. Streaking. Bunting may have something here. He's on. Blocked away. O'Reilly does not win the puck, but the Leafs still do. Oh, past the post. I thought they were about to. Players are out. Good. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Nah, 2-1 TFC. It'll be tight, though. 42 seconds. Leafs will get out. Something delayed the game. I don't know what. Somebody said alarm. 1-1 Crew versus Inter Miami. Interesting. 28 seconds. Can the Leafs get out of the period without being scored on, even though they didn't score? Campana and Cucho score 1-1 in Miami. Fair. That ain't bad. Could be worse. So, are they riding the ship? Isaiah's here. Tomorrow at noon is Hajduk versus Dinamo Zagreb. Best atmosphere at Poljud Stadium. If you got an Android box, it's on Arena Sport 1. I do not have an Android box, but if I wanted to stream it, I could use some site. I have a streaming site for other things that I don't. So, subscribe to. So, I could do that. But if I'll check it out maybe. If I check it out, I'll check it out. This end of the first period, it is 0-0 between the Leafs and the Lightning. It's going to be a tight one. Here comes the kickoff or not. Just TFC players are out. Damn it. Suns, Nuggets comes on soon. Got to figure out whether to watch them, Leafs or Miami. Oh, I know. Well, Miami's halfway over, probably. I mean, you're still watching. If you wanted to know what's happening in the Leafs game, you're watching this. So, probably the Nuggets. Probably. I mean, Miami sort of does suck right now. So. You basically follow the Leafs game like this and TFC. You got the Nuggets. You got Miami. Like a draw is great for Miami. They got to get it, though. Teams are walking out. So during intermission, this game will start. Halftime. The second intermission might be around halftime. That would be perfect. About 20 minutes. 4 minutes to kickoff. Okay. Pretty much I'll take a break at second intermission and halftime. I think that's where we'll be. Probably. Halftime will be around second intermission. TFC might end after the Leafs. Oh, boy. I didn't expect it to go like that. Vamos Cucho. There's also Arsenal in Russia. FC Arsenal Tula. 6:38, 6:45 is when Nuggets come on, so you got time for Leafs Lightning. I can't do the math. Got what, 45 minutes? About 50 minutes, maybe? Because Mountain Time's an hour behind, so I can't see the timer, so about 50 minutes probably, guess. LeBron knocked out the Fraudleys. You love to see it. Over 40 minutes. LeBron went 40 minutes. Was that what Dylan Brooks meant by 40, or did he mean 40 points? Or did he mean both? Oh, LeBron gave you 40. You know what? I'm starting to like Lakers LeBron. You know, with LeBron out of the East, I think I'm finally sold on LeBron. I like LeBron. Oh, in 40 minutes. I was like, yeah, I thought it was 40 points. But with that being said, You know what? I like Lakers LeBron, especially. You never give LeBron any bulletin board material. You just don't do it. Why won't people learn? Even now, he may be a bit washed, but when it comes to playoffs, Dylan Brooks shouldn't have talked. He shouldn't. But seriously, I think the Grizzlies are hated now. With Ja and Brooks, I think they're hated. Seriously. I don't think nobody likes the Grizzlies anymore. After Ja and Brooks, I don't think nobody likes them anymore. That took a turn. Everybody used to like the Grizzlies. Then Ja went cornball and Brooks started talking shit. The Leafs, the Raptors aren't contenders right now. They just aren't. We have a championship. Kawhi won us one. We're not contenders right now. We are what we are. We are what we are. And not TFC, the Raptors need to stop lying and saying they are contenders because they're just not. They're not contenders. Raptors are in 5 years. I trust Masai, but, at least we still have Masai Ujiri. I want Jerry Stackhouse as the new coach. I said it back in 2019. I'm saying it again. I want Stackhouse. I want Coach Stack. I want Coach Stack. Besides, I don't want him at Vandy. I hate Vandy. Vanderbilt sucks. I hate Vandy. Especially baseball, but I just hate Vanderbilt. But especially baseball. I'd rather have Stack back in Toronto. He can win. And he can develop players as well. And that's the Raptors' MO. I'd rather have Stack, to be honest. I'd rather have Stack. I'd rather have him. I'm not too mad about the Udoka thing. I'm not. I mean, is he better? Probably, but I'm not too mad about it. I've been riding the Stackhouse train since 2019. Of course, I shut up when we won the title, but, trade Fred, sign and trade. Get him out of there. May starts Monday. Summer finna be in 1 day. To me, summer starts on June 1st because that's the start of hurricane season. That's summer to me. But so a month later, but trade Fred, get him out. TFC have kicked off. Fred he's becoming a prima donna. Seriously. He needs to go. I'd rather them trade him to the Heat, get Lowry back, and I know Lowry's washed, but I'd still rather have Lowry back. Do another sign and trade with the Heat. Does Orlando have a good point guard? TFC wearing their white kits, NYC wearing the Volt kit. Because I know Fred wants to go to Orlando. Does Orlando have a good point guard? Yeah, we are getting old. You see Colorado win yesterday? Yep. It's still going to Game 7, though. Rory said Kraken in 7. He may be right. Pool day barbecue. That sounds good. Damn, that's nice. Sounds good. 2 minutes. Come on. Franklin coming in for Petretta. Rolstead. Hedges is back. Sapong getting his first TFC start. Should rebuild and trade Siakam to Portland for Sharp this year. Pick and 2 other picks plus Simmons. They probably won't add Simmons, though. I like Simmons, but how about Dame? Simmons and Dame 2 picks for Siakam and Fred. Take it or leave it. Dame Dollar, Simmons for Siakam and Fred and 2 picks. Nice. Nice. Good to hear. Barraza almost screws it up. Come on, man. Come on. Insigne plays it back. TFC. Coelho. Sapong takes his first touch as a TFC player. Bernadeschi plays on. K. Cross. Sapong chips it. Out for a goal kick. Hey, that's the best striker we've had all year. I told you Sapong would be great. Huh, interesting. Hell, K was the one who delivered that ball. I told you. People were saying Sapong's washed. Do you think Pulisic will eventually play in MLS? Apparently he wants out of Chelsea. Not next year, not the next 5, maybe 15. Well, not 15, maybe 10. Like, he's not going to do the Ricky Pooch thing. Pulisic will go to a lower level European side. He's not going to do the Ricky Pooch thing. It's going to be more like the Ricardo Pepi thing, you know? Or maybe some other big club is going to sign him, like Liverpool, for no reason whatsoever, besides he's American. And then Klopp turns him into a world star. I wouldn't be shocked. Do I think Pulisic needs to do a Ricardo Pepi? Yes. Would he do a Ricky Pooch? No. No, he will not do a Ricky Pooch. Oh. The East, it's not going to be the East. I can tell you that much. I don't know why, but I feel like it's either Denver or the Lakers. It's one of them two. I don't know why. It's one of them. It's Denver, the Nuggets, or the Lakers. It's one of them two. Nobody out of the East is winning the title. I can tell you that right now. Nobody. That's actually worse. Mason Mount. That's actually worse. Pulisic at least has potential. Mason Mount. Sure. You should rather want Pulisic. Mason Mount hasn't been good since 2021. He hasn't been good since the Champions League final. Nuggets in 7. Yeah, that makes sense. 5th minute. Nobody in the East is winning the title. Nobody. Tati is an idiot to compare Real Madrid to Real Salt Lake. Well, did he score 4 goals on Salt Lake? Deshaun Johnson, 5th minute. Did he score 5 on Salt? Did he score 4 on Salt Lake? No? Thought so. Wait. I think he scored a hat trick on him. I think he scored. Did he score a hat trick on him? Huh. Let's see. Wait. Did he? He didn't. He still didn't score 4 on him. He still didn't score 4. 6th minute. TFC playing forward. Insigne, that's out for a throw. No. So, he's right. He scored 4 on Real Madrid. 2 goals against RSL. There we go. He did have a multi-goal game. He just didn't. He didn't score 3 or 4. But yeah, he scored 4 against Real Madrid. He's going to tell that to his grandkids. I found the NBA script said it'll be Nuggets, Lakers, and Boston, Miami for the conference finals. Lakers and Heat move on, recreate 2020, but with 7 with Lakers winning. That makes sense. Yeah, I could see it. I could see it. Zuparich is starting. Lamau. That's not a good thing. Here's the thing. Tati Castellanos scored 4 goals in Real Madrid. Oh, he did score 4 goals against RSL. Thought it was a hat trick. I must have missed one. Well, I guess he just loves scoring against teams with the name Real. So, where's Oviedo? Where's Sociedad? The next time he plays a team with Real in their name, I'm betting on him scoring 4 goals. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. 7th minute. Seems like a good bet. When did they play Betis or Sociedad? Playoff Jimmy Butler is Michael Jordan if MJ never got a proper supporting cast in 1990. True. But I like Jimmy Butler. So I feel like that's slander. I don't know. I like Jimmy Butler. I feel like that's slander. Plays through Sapong. Come on, CJ. Shot. Save by Barraza. Damn it. But Sapong's looking good. It's my southern accent. I'm a redneck. LaMalle. LMAO LaMalle. It's not slander because Mike turned up no matter what. Or are you slandering the fact Jimmy has no supporting cast? What is it? Speaking of, what happened to what's Harrow? What happened to Harrow? What happened to Tyler Harrow? Is he still there? Second period's about to start for Leafs versus Lightning. TFC 8 minutes in. Yeah, I think probably the second intermission and halftime will happen at the same time or very close to each other. 9th minute, Bernadeschi corner. Come on, Toronto, score. I need you to score. Just because I need you to. I didn't bet, but still. Hit that like button. Let's get this one going. Bernadeschi, cross. Too far. Did he try to go Olympico? Hero fractured his hand. Okay. Makes sense. Wearing our Rose kit. I do watch. Thank God I brought both of them. Smart. Y'all are not playing bad, no, but TFC's playing good too. This is a pretty tight game. I expected that to be the case. You just have 2 more wins than us. Or 3 of your draws became wins. Ours didn't. And arguably 3 of those draws should have been wins for us too. So, you know, I'd say it's pretty even. Oh, we have more possession. I still like that Volt kit, though. I really do. Honestly, if I bought an NYCFC kit for my collection, it'd be the Volt kit. I love it. I love it. That home kit, though, is mid. It's grown on me a bit, but it's mid. It's still mid. The current home kit. It's still mid. 10th minute. Oh, no. 10th minute. Keaton Parks. That home kit's still mid. It's better than what I thought it was, but still. It's grown on me a bit. I got TFC winning 2-1. What's your prediction, BKL? 0-0. Toronto versus NYCFC. 0-0 between the Lightning and Leafs. No goals in either game. After this game's over, I'm eating the rest of my filet mignon and a baked potato. Hopefully it's a celebratory one. Hopefully. 3-2 NYCFC is your prediction. HJU, you said that already. I mean, I could see that happening. I could see any. Unless it's like a 4-0 prediction, I could see any of our predictions happening. But what is it, BKL? What is your prediction? 2-3 NYCFC or a draw? Yeah, I could see it happening. Anything could happen. Insigne! Insigne! Shot save, Barraza! Tapped away. Good clearance by New York. And that'll be a goal kick. Cookie Crunch, cold brew, and a flapjack mocha ice at Dutch Bros today after tax cost me less than what Starbucks charges before tax. Dub. Starbucks price gouge is like a mofo. That's why I miss Tim Hortons around here. And no, I'm not going to Caldi's Coffee. No way. No way. No way. To me, if a coffee shop is part of not a convenience store, but a grocery store, It's not good. I wouldn't do it. Have you ever tried anchovies? No. No. Leaf second period's about to start here. 12 minutes in. TFC and Cervania just lets New York have it. I've never tried anchovies. Throw in. Free kick for NYCFC. And the puck is dropped. Tampa wins the face-off. We're on for the second half. With enough stoppages, yeah, we'll probably be at half very soon after. .13th minute. Hit that like button. Let's get this one going. Oilers leading the Kings 3-2. They play tonight. Boston plays tomorrow, Game 7. Also, the Avalanche and Kraken tomorrow. Let's see if Rory's right or if I'm right. I didn't say. I said Avalanche in 6 on my prediction, but I still said Avalanche. But Rory called it. The Kraken are playing very well. President's Trophy curse. Ask Tampa. The President's Trophy curse. Ask Tampa. Turns out it may be more of a first seed curse, though. I had Avalanche in 6, too, but I thought it'd be a lot easier, you know? 1 Cincy, 0 New England. Yeah, sounds about right. Coelho plays forward. LA's losing. Galaxy? LAFC? Oilers ain't started. Unless you're saying they're losing the series, the Kings. Insigne. I mean, they should be losing the series. And Shen's going to a penalty box. Cross-check? I guess. Oh, boy. Galaxy's losing. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Tampa power play. 5 for 19 on the power play in this series. Leafs have to kill the power play. They killed both power plays, both penalties in the last game. Can the Leafs do it again? Stamkos. Horrible pass. Plays forward. Insigne. Cleared. 1:40 left in the power play. Can the Leafs hold? Nice save, Sammy, behind the net. Rings around. 1:33. Kobe Franklin, 15th minute. 0-0. Shen had a high stick. That looked more like a check, but okay, fair. High stick, he did go a bit high. 1:22, Stamkos. 18 minutes left in the period. Just under 19. We've only played a minute. We're on a power play. Or on the penalty kill, of course. Stamkos point, Kucherov, Kalorin, Sergachev. Orlando got offside, no goal. So, fair. What's that, Charlotte FC? Playing forward. 1:08 left in the power play. 18:45 left in the period. Oh, off Sammy's mask. Jeez. Oof. That doesn't feel good. Insigne. Wheels around. Insigne. Looks for the chip. Cervania can't get the header. 18:39. Wow. Stamkos point, Kucherov, Kalorin, Sergachev. They're still going with their first power play unit. 50 seconds. Can the Leafs kill their third straight penalty of the series? That's funny. There's a guy with an Avs jersey in the Tampa crowd with Stanley Cup patch on it. That's based. That is amazing. That's badass. 33 seconds. Leafs have 30 more seconds to kill this penalty, and they will. I don't know if they'll do it, but they're doing okay. They're stifling Tampa so far. Stamkos, Colton, Paul, Hagel, Sergachev. Colton, Paul, Hagel, Hedman, Sergachev actually on the ice. 12 seconds. That'll be a 12 seconds. Hopefully that's not a 5-on-3. That's based. I love it. Barraza just standing there, clears at 17th minute. Defensive zone face-off. 12 seconds left in the power play. This isn't too hard doing both of these. 17:48. Is the ice at Tampa slippery today? All ice is slippery. All ice is slippery. Like, what? 9 seconds. Paul gets blocked. Big save. Oh, look, 17:38. The power play is killed. The penalty is killed by the Leafs. 17:38. They kill the penalty. Insigne, I had to. Wheels around behind the net. The Leafs have a chance. Blocked away by Vasilevsky. Insigne gets brought down on the TFC side of things. Blocked away. 17-15. Tampa pulled that shit game 3 in the final. We kept slipping. Oh, yeah, right. I forgot. It was way too slippery. You're right. You're right. That did. I forgot. Shot blocked away by Vasi. Marner wheels it around the back of the net. Straight to a Lightning player. 16:52. Here comes Insigne. TFC attacking. They look like the better team so far. Kobe Franklin. Coelho. Long ball. Switches the play. Alonso Coelho. Cole. Blocked away on the Lightning. Bernadeschi. That's out for a goal kick for Barraza. Vasi nearly FO'd on a Toronto breakaway clearance. He did that yesterday. Not yesterday, 2 days ago. He's done it twice, and we still couldn't score. Either one. Yeah, the Leafs might actually be cursed. They might actually be cursed. Just saying. 16:36. They might actually be cursed. I don't know, but I think they might actually be cursed. 19th minute. That's not a foul. Tijuana's getting slapped by Puebla. Jeez. Arzolos still in the repechaje. Sergachev. Blocker. Nice save by Sammy Samsonov. 16 minutes left in the second period. Halfway through this game. Well, not halfway. 2/3 to halfway through this game. Over 2/3. And Sapong is down. Oh, boy. 20th minute. Of course. 15:50. Of course. 15:46. Orlando got the goal back for Erkan Kara. Man, LA Galaxy suck this year. I guess Austin sucks more. Far Galaxy cry. 7 shots to 5. 15:26. Tampa has 15 shots to Toronto's 9, which isn't too bad, but 15:19. Brody. Hey, Pudding Hall. Corey Perry knows exactly what he did to deserve his slander. The Tavares hit. It's not what he did in Tampa. It's that Tavares hit. It was that. It was never what he did in Tampa. That just added on. But that Tavares hit, they got Tavares a concussion in round 1 of 2021. Yeah, it was that. That's what it was for me. That's what it was for me, at least. I think for a lot of Leafs fans, that's what it was. But there were some that were still, he didn't mean to do it. And then he's been a jackass ever since. Now that's what he did game 2 of the final. Probably for you. To me, it's still the Tavares hit. But, yeah, I mean, game 2 adds on to it. But for me, it's still the Tavares hit. Florentino Perez wants Jude Bellingham. Of course, Jude Bellingham is probably going to be the best midfielder of this generation. Who wouldn't want Bellingham? TFC making the run. They have a chance. Sapong has the ball. Still Sapong. Come on, CJ. Make your presence known. Cross blocked up to the top. Headed away by New York. Sapong's playing amazing. I don't care what you say. CJ Sapong is playing amazingly. I told you Sapong would pan out. I said Sapong would be great. He's amazing. Who said he was going to be washed? Cross right to Barraza. TFC's playing amazing. I feel good. Nice save by Vasilevsky on the tip. 14 minutes. The Leafs, not TFC. The Leafs have an offensive zone face-off. I was at an Avs watch party with friends for game 2, and we got everyone chanting, "Fuck Corey Perry." As you should. As you should. 13:59. 22nd minute. $25. 13:59. Damn. Sean Johnson standing over the ball. Not going to clear it just yet. 22 minutes. Bunting clears. Barraza is good. He's no Sean Johnson, but Barraza is good. I mean, Barraza is good, but he's not Sean Johnson. Sean Johnson's been better tonight than he was last week. Last week, he was horrible. Insigne, breaking hearts of LAG fans today. Why? I don't think you need to break Galaxy fans' hearts. Angel City Brigade did it already. Angel City Brigade did it already. By the way, Angel City Brigade, scabs. The whole lot of you. They crossed the picket line. I wonder why they crossed the picket line. I have a feeling that Klein had something to do with it, but that's just me. I don't know. Wearing the LAFC jersey today. Well, Sapong. That was Richie. FIFA cheats and deceives the fans and deceives people. Why cheat, deceive in the match? Oh, FIFA and the mouse. The referees are with you. Oh, FIFA. Yeah, FIFA or a mafia, yes. 24th minute. I agree. FIFA Uncovered is a wonderful documentary, by the way, on Netflix. It's a wonderful documentary. Campana goal, 2-0 Miami. What happened to the Columbus goal? Offside? 24th minute. 4-1 Puebla. Jesus Christ, Zolos are getting whipped. Puebla beating Zolos with a belt. He howled. Puebla's beating Zolos with a belt. He howled. Who do you think is winning, the Leafs or Lightning? I think the Leafs are playing pretty well defensively. They just had to take Justin Hall off the ice. That's all they had to do, was take Justin Hall off the ice. They're going to win this game. They'll find a goal. Don't worry. It's tied because Justin Hall ain't been on the ice at all. Giordano was never the problem. 2-1 Miami. I thought so. Giordano was never the problem. Tijuana Yahweh. Hey, Ron, I'm going to the Toronto FC versus New England Revolution game next week. What's your score prediction? Toronto 3-2 versus the Revs. Toronto wins 3-2. Nice. 26th minute. Leafs lose the face-off, but they'll clear it. No, another face-off. 13 minutes left in the period. Close to halfway through this game. I love Sapong so much. Me too. I told you he'd be good. I told you Sapong would be good. And everybody was like, oh, he's washed. I'm like, dude, Hani Mukhtar made him look great. And Insigne and Bernadeschi will do it too. People like, oh, he'll be washed. Past the post for the Leafs. I knew Sapong was going to be good. Now we could just get a DP striker. Not a DP striker, a DP midfielder. And I've heard James Ward-Prowse will be on free in the summer. So I got an idea. But I don't make the decisions. James Ward-Prowse on a free in the summer as our third DP midfielder. We got the free kick guy. Jeez, I love that. And Sapong's our striker. Insigne, Bernadeschi, Sapong, and Ward-Prowse. Oh, boy. This is when you buy. This is when you get somebody on a free contract on a team that just got relegated in last. He has the free kick ability. He'll be amazing in MLS anyway. He was never really the reason for Southampton's problems. Yeah, I like it. Only number 9 besides Kerr that can actually make a solid run multiple times. Oh my God. Yeah, Sapong can make an actual run. I agree. Timbers, holy shit. Always DP. Timbers always are going after attacking DP in the summer along with the TAM center back. That makes sense. 13:25. Oh, TNT screwed up with the clock. Throw in for NYCFC. 27th minute. TFC is doing pretty fine. Overall, I'm feeling comfortable. Yeah. Behind the net, 13:25. Probably less. Matthews with a banger. Ooh. Nope. (27-minute), getting to the 28th for Toronto versus New York. Played on, tipped away. Hey, the Leafs are doing better. They're about to tie up the shots on goal column. That was 13, right? That was 13. Leafs play forward. Nice. Marner. Shot! Saved by Vasi. 11:14 to go. What's your thoughts of Santi Rodriguez as a new striker? I think Santi Rodriguez is a great striker. I think he's playing well with NYCFC. I think he fits the striker mold. I think he's better than Talish Magno. I think Talish Magno is really a false 9, winger, 10. He's not really a striker. 20th minute, I think Rodriguez is the better striker. So it's worth a shot. 10 minutes left in this period. 10:46 left in the Leafs game. Halfway through almost. Halfway through. It is 0-0. 40 seconds from being halfway through. Insigne. K! Shot right to Barraza. Behind the net is the Leafs. 10:29 left in the period. The Leafs get the puck back. They keep it in the zone. Blocked away by Sorelli. 20 seconds left in the first half of this hockey game with 30 minutes left because, 10 minutes in the second half or second period is halfway through the game, 30 and 30. And we are past the halfway mark. 3 seconds, 2, 1, past the halfway mark. 10 minutes left in the second period. Leafs are still 0-0. 30 minutes here. 0-0 for Toronto versus NYCFC. So no goals in either game so far. Wow. Didn't expect that. I would have bet the double over. Emma Boateng scored for the Revs. Really? He started? Boateng started? Bruce Arena? Jesus. Why does Bruce Arena love the old guys? I swear. Offensive zone face-off for the Leafs. Plays on. Matthews. Why did he give that one away? Plays on. Rosted plays forward here for TFC. 9:45. 30 minutes. One goes down, one goes up. Lightning with the zone, with the puck in their own zone. TFC with a ball in their offensive side of the pitch. Sammy with a big save. 31st minute, still 0-0. Hoping the bottom 6 turn up for Colorado again. Well, I mean, you're a Stanley Cup championship team. They should. Tijuana got their second goal. Surprising. You're a Stanley Cup champion team. Your bottom 6 should turn up. Any contending team is going to have a bottom 6 that turns up. Best coach in the NFL. Oh, boy. All time, Bill Belichick. Currently, I don't know. Sirianni. Nick Sirianni. Currently. I'm going to say Sirianni. Yeah. Honestly, I hate to say it. I was a Patriots fan, but Robert Saleh might be up there as well. Gino will be happy with that one. Insigne. Oh, my God. That was a horrible run. Reed. Andy Reid. No. Sirianni, Saleh, Daboll, Zach Taylor. Belichick ain't there, I can tell you that much. McDaniel, not McCarthy, McDaniel, Mike McDaniel, Harbaugh, then Reed, then McVay. Reed's not even top 5. He's not even top 5. I'd say Sirianni's good, but it's a 2-year sample size. I would say Reed's tier is LaFleur, Reed, McVay. Like that tier. Belichick. We'll put Belichick there and Pete Carroll there as well. That's Reed's tier. Belichick, Pete Carroll, Andy Reid, Zach Taylor. Not Zach Taylor. What was I saying? Sean McVay, Harbaugh. That tier. Bill Walsh, all time, maybe, but Belichick's still better. Belichick, Bill Walsh, Tom Landry, Jimmy Johnson, Bill Cowher, all time. I don't think Reed's even top 20 all time. I don't. 9:18 left. Cliff Kingsbury. Did I say Cliff Kingsbury? He's not even their coach anymore. Now, let me preface this with saying if we could have got Cliff Kingsbury out of Thailand to be the Mississippi State offensive coordinator, I wouldn't have complained. He wasn't going to do it, though. But I'm good with Barbet because you know what? Tulu Griffin is going to be the next Devin Hester. Watch. Tulu Griffin will win the Heisman this year. When Mississippi State wins the national championship, he'll go number 1 overall, and he's going to be the next Devin Hester. Watch. Remember the name, Tulu Griffin. Watch, Tulu Griffin. Next Devin Hester. Watch. Remember the name, Tulu Griffin. Watch. Because if State wins a national championship, sure as hell, Will Rogers ain't winning the Heisman. It's going to be Tulu. As a wide receiver, a gadget back, and a punt returner, kick returner. Trust me. You didn't watch that spring game. You'll find out, though, when State beats Alabama's ass in week 5. You're going to find out. You may not find out the first 4 weeks of the season, but you'll find out week 5. You'll find out week 5 when we beat Alabama's ass in Starkville. Trust me. You'll find out. You'll find out. At worst, Mississippi State's going to be next year's Tennessee. At worst. Because, State breaks along. Might as well go live week 5 if they're going to beat Bama's ass. I might go double, depending on when it starts. I might go double because I'd have to because, Saturdays is MLS day because of Apple, I might go double. I'll see what it is because I think our bye week is – wait, that's international break. That may not just be a bye week. That may just be international break. So, yeah, hopefully. At least you go through Kentucky. By the way, we have Kentucky at home, so that's a guaranteed win because we always beat Kentucky in Starkville. We can't beat them in Lexington, though. 7 minutes left in the period. 0-0. 0-0. 0-0. 15-13. 0-0. 0-0. Either way, it's the same. But we'll beat Kentucky at home. Just look at that schedule, though. Let's look at that schedule. Southeastern Louisiana, win. Southeastern Louisiana, win. Arizona, win. LSU, win. Western Michigan, win. Alabama, win. Auburn, win. Arkansas, win. Kentucky, win. Texas A&M, win. Ole Miss, win. Southern Miss, win. We play 2 straight Mississippi teams at home, by the way, the last 2 weeks of the season. Southern Miss Golden Eagles and the Ole Miss Rebels. We're going 12-0. Who we going to lose to? If we ain't losing to Bama, who we going to lose to? Who we going to lose to? Tell me. Who's State going to lose to if they ain't going to lose to Bama? Who? Because we don't have Georgia the regular season. Maybe the SEC championship. but we don't have them in our 12-week regular season. Who are we going to lose to? Not till the SEC championship. Not till the SEC championship. Hopefully on December 3rd or whatever. Bernadeschi missed it. We're going to beat Eastern. Yes. Win it for Mike Leach. That's what the point is. Win it for Leach. They won the ReliaQuest Bowl. They still got to have the miracle season. And by the way, goal Leafs. Leafs. Brody, I'm behind. Oh, wait, it's DirecTV. Matthews, yes! Yes, Austin Matthews with a banger. Goal, 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 Leafs. Austin Matthews with a banger. 6:13 left in the period. 1-0 Toronto. Oh, my God. They're leading with over half the game gone. No way. They might do this. They might do this. Oh, my word. 38 minutes left through the first half in the Toronto FC game. Wow. Now that's how you beat Vasi. Banger. Banger. Golazo. Golazo. It's been that way the whole series. Oh, baby. 1-0 Leafs. Let's go. 3-2, baby. 3-2 series lead. 1-0 on the night. Let's go. 4-game scoring streak for Austin Matthews. 4-game point streak. You love it. 39th minute. 5 minutes left. 5.5 minutes. Glove side. Utah State trying to find momentum. Who cares? Are you in the SEC? So who cares? Nobody, that's who. Nobody, that's who. But they have the flood going on. Are you talking about another sport? Talking about baseball? I didn't know Utah State played baseball. Yeah, 2-1, yes. Go Leafs, go. Yep. 2-1 RSR, yes. Pass the post for NYCFC. Leafs are playing a great game. TFC is playing a good half. I'm feeling good right now. 4:52. TJ Brody with the assist. Yes. TJ Brody. I'll put the time there, and there we go. See, I got the card. Oh, Utah's in a flood. I didn't know. Oh, I didn't know. I'm sorry. Ay. My bad. I didn't know. I wasn't keeping up with the weather. It's my bad. That's my bad. I thought we were talking shit about college sports. My bad. My bad. My bad. Rude. I wasn't paying attention to the weather. There hasn't been severe weather in like a week for us. I haven't been paying attention. I know. Meteorologist fouled me. I know. Meteorologist fouled me. I know. I should be paying attention, but I ain't. But there hasn't been any severe weather in the past 2 weeks. So, at least for us. So. If the pattern was still active, I would have known. And I wouldn't have made an ass out of myself. But I did. But I did. So. Oh boy. Don't tell me that's a power play. No way. No. There's a trip. McCabe. That was a blocker side, by the way, on Vasi. Blocker side. 42nd minute. Prediction 2-1 Leafs win. Have you ever received a red card? I have not played organized football. I've only played pickup. Now, I did mindlessly, like, as the ball was being shot or, like, played around, it hit my hand. Like, I had my hands like this. Hold on. I had my hands like this, just mindlessly, Like I pulled them out for some reason. So if I was actually playing football or organized football, yeah, that would be a red card. I don't think it was dogs though, but it was in the field of play. Mindlessly. Like I wasn't thinking. I know. I went full new who against LA Galaxy. I went full new who. I didn't keep my hands in the silhouette. I play the 10. I don't play defense. They forced me to play defense. What do you want me to do? Who got winning the Champions League? Real Madrid. They make me play defense. I don't play defense. What do you want me to do? Did the opponent ask for a pen? They did. I play wing and 10. I don't play defense. I don't think like that. I don't think, hey, keep it. Because if you're running forward, your arms are going to at least, move, right? Left wing. I don't play defense. I am 5'6". If I play defense, do you play FIFA 23? I've played it once. I don't have PlayStation Plus though, so I can't play online. I got it for Christmas. I played it once. I'm doing good. Doing great. By the way, I just said Robert Saleh was a top 5 coach in the NFL a couple of minutes ago. So I bet you'd like to hear that. I admitted it. I admitted Robert Saleh is top 5. Shot saved by Sammy. Tampa on a power play, 124. I am very good at blowing wind, yes. True. I am very good at blowing wind. I'm full of hot air. Like a Chicago politician, I'm full of hot air. 45th minute. TJ Brody tripping. Yeah, that makes sense. 1:12 left of the power play for Tampa Bay. Toronto Argos on top. Let's go Argos. Go Argos. Even though our starting quarterback is now an Ole Miss Rebel. Yeah, that's a bad taste in my mouth. An Ole Miss Rebel won the Argos a Grey Cup. Halftime. It is halftime. It is 0-0 at the half between Toronto and NYCFC. Yep, 0-0 at the half between Toronto and NYCFC. I'll take it. We'll take a short break after this period's over. Do you think the Leafs win the Stanley Cup? Let's win the series first. If we win the series, yes. But we have to win the series. We have to win the series. 1:45 left in the period. 20 seconds left in the power play. Can the Leafs keep it 1-0? 16 seconds. Can the Leafs kill another penalty from the Lightning? 1:34 left in the period. 9 seconds left in the power play. Hedman gives it away. Loses the puck at center. And that is a power play killed. 1 minute 22 left. The Leafs may get out of the second period. Well, I mean, there's only a minute left, so how about the third? 21 minutes left in this game, and the Leafs have the lead in Game 6. They might just win a series for the first time since 2004. And this may not be scientifically correct, but to me, you're still a toddler till you get to kindergarten. I was still a toddler when they won their last series. That may not be scientifically correct, but personally, I think that's correct. To me, maybe, but Well, preschool might count too, but I had my Nana and Pop. I didn't go to preschool. So, 11 seconds left. 1-0. Matthews. Oh. Well. Yeah. And the second period's over. Leafs up 1-0 at the end of the second period. It's not HT. It's end of 2. There we go. 1-0 Leafs. Yes, sir. Rogers has Lazard and Cobb. He ain't best quarterback. Oh. With that being said, we'll take a short break at the second intermission and the half. Perfect timing. I told you be quick. TFC is looking a lot better. Sapong is good. I told you Sapong would be good. I said Sapong is the guy at the 9. I told you. I said he would look good. He has. He hasn't scored yet, but he's played the best out of any striker we've had all year. So he should. There's normally 4 forwards and 1 D man. So right now, I think Sapong is as good as I said he was. I didn't think he was washed. Everybody else did. So, or a lot of people did. I didn't think so. But Sapong is meeting my expectations. So, yeah, I'm good with it. But TFC's been playing well. They should be up 1-0, but I'll take a draw at the half. The Leafs are up. If we get a draw and a win, TFC draw, Leafs win, I'll be happy tonight. I'll be happy. Leafs don't choke. Please, I have no faith. He's not any better than Diamande. Well, we haven't seen Diamande play but the first game of the season, so we only know what we saw from Diamande against DC. So Randall Cobb's a free agent now. Yeah, he's going to the Jets. Trust me, he's going to the Jets. With that being said, we'll take a short break. Second intermission, halftime. We'll take a break. I'll be back. We'll talk about the stats. And there you go. Sit tight. We back. We back for the stats at the half. TFC versus NYCFC. 48% possession to 52% possession. 6 shots to 3. 242 accurate passes, 90% to 273. 5 fouls to 3. 2 offside to 0. 1 corner to 2. 6 shots to 3. 3 shots on goal to 1. 270 passes, 295. 90% pass accuracy to 93% pass accuracy. 10 throws to 11. 0 yellows to 0. 0 reds to 0. 0-0 at the half. But TFC, you're playing well. I like how Sapong is playing. Alonso Coelho, Servania K have been a good midfield. TFC have kept pushing against New York. New York's defended well. Barraza's had a pretty good game, trying to show that it's good that Sean Johnson moved on to TFC. Johnson hasn't done much. Barraza's played a good game. I got to say, he's definitely kept this a draw. But TFC, it's a tight game. I knew it would be tight. TFC's playing well. I'm happy with it. Great response from last week. And honestly, the first half was the worst half of football last week. Last week's first half was the worst half of football TFC's played all year. Luckily, they've built from that. They're doing better. I want to win. I think a draw is okay. But TFC's playing well. I think it'll come. I think it will come for TFC. I think we'll get it. It'll happen. They'll do something. But I'll take a draw and a Leafs win. I'll trade 3 points for 1 and a Leafs win. So, yeah, it was a Rams injury thing. Speaking of, I need to write down this timing for the Matthews goal. 13:47. Perfect. Brody assist, Matthews goal. Perfect. Put down 3. Perfect. I got to keep this card. I feel like this is about to have history on it. This is about to be a card of history. It doesn't even get its own page. I'm keeping the card, but still. I think it's about to be a card of history. Second half is getting tight, so someone's getting scored on. Probably NYCFC. With that being said, boom, boom, boom. Another 45 and 20 more over here, at least. We could go to overtime. Mississippi State record 8-4. More like Alabama's record is going to be 8-4. Wrong team. Wrong team in the West. Alabama will be 8-4. They have no quarterback. Alabama has no quarterback. Jalen Milroe sucks. Ty Simpson sucks. Tyler Buckner sucks. They all suck. They all suck. Alabama has no quarterback. Mississippi State will wail on Alabama. And LSU, Jaden Daniels is a bum-ass quarterback too. And they're playing in Starkville. We'll beat LSU by 10. We won't wail on them, but we'll beat them by 10. Auburn sucks, okay? Hugh Freeze hasn't got the bag man yet, so they're going to beat Auburn. In Kentucky, we always beat them in Starkville. So all those games are going to be wins. Bama's the one who's going 8-4. If you said A&M, who knows? Maybe I'll give it to you. If you said Ole Miss, I'd be like, hey, even if Ole Miss sucks, the Egg Bowl can go either way. They'd really love to spoil our season. I could see the Egg Bowl not going our way if we're coming in about to win the West. Even if we lose, we still win the West. But probably screw us over if we lose the SEC championship type thing. But, you know, second half's about to start. But again, Kentucky never beats us in Starkville. We lose every time in Lexington, but guess what? They're playing us in Starkville this year, so that's good timing. And the second half is kicked off. Larea playing forward. Eagles gave up so many points by themselves and one-score games every game after week 8. Half those games, Jalen Hurts was injured. Shot! Goal! 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 CJ Sapong! 1-0 TFC! Right out of the half! Let's go, baby! Goal! CJ Sapong with a tap-in! What did I tell you about CJ? Let's go. CJ Sapong, his first game in red, and he brings one home. CJ Sapong, tapping. Richie with the assist, cross in, Sapong taps it into an open net. It may not be the most technical, who cares, it counts. One 0 TFC. Mississippi State has the best defense in the SEC. Zach Arnett is the best defensive coach in the SEC. At least the West. Our defense was never the problem last year. It was the offense. It was the offense that sputtered out halfway through a game. It was never Zach Arnett's fault that we lost a game. It's a good thing we kept him. But we talk about Philly. Oh. My bad. My bad. Yeah, Philly's defense is, you're right. But back to the point, Zach Arnett's the best defensive coach in the SEC. It was never the defense's fault that we lost games in the past 3 years. It was the offense not working. Of course you're going to give up points. You can't pitch a shutout every game. It's the SEC. Of course you're going to give up points. Damn, that sucks. Seems like we always score in the second half. Has there been a game where we haven't scored in the second half this season? I'm glad you asked. Let me find everything. Let's see. Let's go through the pages. DC United. Bernadeschi K, second half. No goals in the first. Our first 2 goals of the season were both in the second half. Bernadeschi's goals, 52nd minute against Atlanta. All 3 goals in the second half so far. Toronto FC, DeAndre Kerr scored in the first half. No goals in the second half. Madronda tied it up for Columbus. So our third game, we didn't score in the second. Inter Miami, our second goal was, actually both goals were in the second half. 3 of 4 games we scored the second half. We won that. No goals against San Jose. 3 of 5. Toronto versus Charlotte. No. Both our goals in the first half. 3 of 6. No goals against Nashville. 3 of 7. Cervania, 4 of 8. And 5 of 9. 5 games out of the 9. 6 games out of the 10 we've scored in the second half. So 6 out of 10. We can't catch a break. State does have a good defense, but they need a good offense to put it in. That is true, but they'll have that. I trust Coach Barbay, the offensive coordinator. Besides, Tulu Griffin, again, best punt returner in the SEC. He's going to be the best gadget back in the SEC, best kickoff returner, and best wide receiver. Tulu Griffin for Heisman, the next Devin Hester. Again, remember the name. And besides, we still have Woody Marks at running back. We actually have tight ends now. I feel good. Will might suck, but I feel good about our offense this year. Did you not watch the spring game? Orlando 2-0 VAR Galaxy. Man, the Galaxy suck. But hey, if I'm Orlando, I'll take a 2-0 win over the Galaxy any day of the week and twice on Sundays. In 20 years, nobody's going to ask why. Basketball. The NBA playoffs. No, not college. Not this year. No, not college baseball this year. No. I watched a good bit of college basketball when State was making that run to the tournament. I'd like to watch more of the NBA playoffs. I have to admit, the NBA playoffs are really fun, even if your team's not in it. I just don't have much time to watch it, you know? I don't miss hockey. I don't miss baseball. I wish it's 162 games. Watching like 50 baseball games a year is like watching everything of NFL or MLS. So, honestly, NFL, I could care less. The third period has started with the Lightning and Leafs. 51st minute here with Toronto versus New York. Sunday night evening MLS, Minnesota FC Dallas. Sadly, I'm covering Tigres and Leon. 51st minute. Lorea. Richie. Lovely. Oh, what a defensive play. Servania. Cross to K. Not far enough. Shot. Past the post. Servania with a cross. No. We won't get a second. Toronto Maple Leafs winless in their last 11 series closeout games, but that streak may be ended tonight. They are on the precipice. Hockey isn't a sport. Then why am I watching it right now? Now, you want to talk about not a sport. You want to talk about not a sport. No, I won't. I won't. Now, golf, I love golf, but golf really isn't a sport. NASCAR isn't a sport, and I like NASCAR, of course. I'm a redneck. Hell, Formula One is barely a sport. Now, Formula One, at least you have the road courses, you know. At least you have the road courses. That makes it more of a sport. You're not just taking left turns every 5 minutes. You're not just making left turns every 5 minutes. Now, are you? And he still watches NASCAR. That's just the redneck in me. I got into F1, and then guess what? Then they just started showing Race Hub before every CCL game and CONCACAF game. So guess what? I got into NASCAR too. Of course they did. It was going to happen. When I got into F1, I should have known. It was going to happen. NASCAR would be soon after. I mean, I always knew the drivers. I always knew what happened. I never watched, but who knows, right? 18th minute. Is horse racing a sport? I love horse racing. I used to make a killing. Well, I bet through my dad, but still. I used to go to Fairmount Park. I was so good at betting horse racing. No joke. I was so good at it. I hope I still am. Then again, I did say Lucky Strike was going to win the Derby last year. So maybe I'm still good at it. But I do love horse racing. But is it a sport? Not really. Not really. But it's still fun to watch. And I'm amazing at calling it when it comes to horse racing. I don't know why I know my shit, but I know my shit. I won a lot. All right. I know my shit. I don't know why. I just do. 17th minute. But I like horse racing. I do. I wish I could go back to Fairmount Park. I haven't gone back in a while. Andres Yason and Alfredo Morales is coming on for NYCFC. I think I still got it. After the Lucky Strike thing, I think I still got it. Not going to lie, I think I still got it. There you go. Monterrey 1-0 over Pumas. Damn it. Parks for Morales. What else do we got? They didn't show the other. If Bronny hits his dad's trademark, fuck you 3. What do you call in an official NBA game? What do you call it? Fuck you Junior 3. Andres Yason for Pellegrini. I mean, that's basically what I'd call it. I don't know if I'd even change it. Oh, Brawny Bomb. No. I like La Fuck You Junior 3. I like that better. Or La Fuck You 3 Junior. I want to see Pumas make the repechaje. SmackDown is getting wrecked. SmackDown is getting all the part-timers and people who could challenge Roman. Roman's legitimately going to hit 3 years, isn't he? Roman's legitimately going 4 years, isn't he? SmackDown's getting pillaged. Raw's getting everybody good. No joke. SmackDown's getting pillaged. SmackDown is getting pillaged. Drew, Seth, Finn to Raw. Like, seriously. Roman's the only guy on SmackDown besides AJ Styles. AJ's the only guy who's a full-timer, who's a main eventer on SmackDown. What are you doing? I love AJ, but what are you doing? SmackDown's always should be the better show. What are you doing? Insignia, Cross, Save, Barbarazza. What are you doing? They are legitimately tearing SmackDown to bare bones. I thought the brand split was supposed to help the brands, and Stamkos scores for the Lightning. Stamkos scores. It's 1-1. Of course. Stamkos scores. 15:49 left in the third. Steven Stamkos. One. Here we go. Usos getting split with no bloodline because they lost to Sami and Owens. I'm surprised Sami and Owens won. Tap in. Stamkos, open net. All you had to do was hit it. Sami was in a bad position. Usos going to Raw. So where's Sami and Owens going? Raw? I mean, hey, I'll take it. Unless Sami Zayn is the guy who takes the belts off of Roman. Oh, wait. Oh, I just realized. Well, there you go. 15:37. Well, there you go. Richie Larea. 15:29. Tampa Bay, 21-10 record when trailing in a series, most wins in the NHL. 58:02. You know what? Cody's probably winning the world title, right? I guess Sami's staying on SmackDown to take the belts off Roman. Free kick for NYCFC. 15 minutes left in the game. At least of the third period. Cross in. Free kick for TFC. 59th minute. NXT draft to blue and red brand. I'm happy to see Cruz. Radish and Sorelli assists. That is. Cross in. Nice clearance by Coelho. Cody versus Brock for the new championship. That's probably my guess. Brock will probably stay on Raw because he can't challenge Roman anyway. So, yeah. Probably Cody versus Brock. Or, well, that's a tournament shit. I want it to be Cody versus Seth for the new belt. Red Bulls suck. Of course, they've been sucking for weeks. Leafs looking for the leader, Giordano. Giordano tipped away behind the net. 60th minute. TFC pressing NYCFC. Still 1-0 for TFC. '60th minute. Matthews. Oh no. Come on, Servania. 1-0 TFC. And the Leafs. McCabe. Jake McCabe with a shot. Puts it on. Saved by Vasilevsky. All right, 13:28. Still tied. TFC has the lead. I'm good with it. At least at this point, we'd be going to overtime. And, well, hell, we've won in overtime 2 games in Tampa. Hell, we'll do it again. Montreal's beating Sporting Kansas City. Skansas. Almost said Skansas. Come on! Come on! We have a chance! Cross! Bernadeschi! Bernadeschi! No! I have no idea. It wasn't Justin Hall, so... Montreal's beaten Sporting Kansas City. Scamsist City. Scamsist City. That's what they are. TFC playing forward. They're definitely dominating this game so far. I won't complain about it. Header. I'm feeling good about 3 points. Our second win of the season. Bernadeschi. Scamsist City versus Moneyball Trial. Don't sully the good name of Moneyball like that. Montreal are not succeeding. 61st minute. Sacked in the morning, Peter. Yeah, if you're losing to Montreal. Yes. Yes, you do. Let it ride. Let it ride. Way I see it, let it ride. 62nd minute. Peter Ben got to go. Yeah, I think so. This isn't just a one-year aberration. No, Kansas City sucks now. I feel sorry for him, but I really don't. 13:28 left in the game. The Leafs. Killorn to Cirelli. Cirelli throws it to Radish. This is how the goal happened. Tips it on, and Giordano was the one who was beat. Interesting. Whoa. 62nd minute. Yeah, Giordano was the one that was beat. So it's still that Giordano-Hall pair, or what would have been the Giordano-Hall pair, causing the goal. Yeah, maybe Giordano is losing his speed. Damn. Maybe he is losing it. Shit. 63rd minute. Mm. 13 minutes left. Interesting. DC United 2-0 by Benteke. Well, damn. Offensive zone face-off for the Lightning. Barraza catches it. 63rd minute. Oh, boy. No. Well, there you go. 63rd minute. I mean, unless you put the carpet out there, you really can't do that. Now, the LA Kings having a Cartman, like Cartman cartoons, South Park, little vignettes to hype up their crowd is awesome, though. You want to talk about NHL things. I'm not really an LA Kings fan, but the fact that the LA Kings have Cartman vignettes and South Park vignettes to hype up their crowd is awesome. Because Trey Parker and Matt Stone are Kings fans. But still, that's pretty cool. I think it's just the weirdness of it being the LA Kings. It sort of fits the uncanniness of the South Park. The Buffaloes do that at CFB games. I thought Cartman had some. They had some with Cartman at Colorado Buffaloes games. I just hope Coach Prime doesn't stop it. Coach Prime can change everything else about Colorado, but if he changes the South Park references, nah. Barraza gets that. But you know what? As of now, Dion being at Colorado and State going with Zach Arnett was probably the right choice. Now, if Zach Arnett fails, well, Dion's the guy. TFC going forward. No that should not be a foul, but that'll be a yellow card, free kick for New York. That's some BS. 12:30 to go in the third period. Lorea gets a yellow. For that, point. Oh, luckily it didn't get through. 12:20. Maybe Mississippi State. He comes back to the SIP. It's how the cycle works. This is true, but he has to get Colorado to the CFP first. I think he will, though. But I'm rooting for Dion. I am. I root for him at Jackson State. I like Dion. I always have, even before he became a coach. I like Dion. I do. But I rooted for him at Jackson State. And I'll root for him at Colorado. Is that a save or a goal? 11:39, 1-1 is what it looks like. Perbix with a shot. It hit Sammy and it got into his glove. Okay. 66th minute, New York defending. Trying to play the ball around the back. TFC still leading with 20 more minutes to go. Well, Jackson State is still in my home state. So it was kind of nice that he was helping an HBCU coaching one in my home state. That was the cool part about it. Would I've still probably supported him had it been I think Jackson State made it hit home from what the hell happened? 67-13. 11-9, all-time record in Game 6 is 6-5 at home for the Lightning. 67-minute left or through the Toronto game. 20 minutes to go. 23, honestly, plus stoppage time. To me, I think the Leafs are going to go to overtime. Sapong is down. Bad giveaway. 11 minutes to go. Leafs are tied 1-1. Can they get this lead back or will they go to overtime? Puck is iced. 10:53. 67-52. The Lightning are kind of old. They are. This is their swan song, so to speak. Oh. The legends for the Galaxy: David Beckham, Kobe Jones, Landon Donovan, Zlatan, Robbie Keane, Steven Gerrard, Carlos Ruiz, and Chicharito. One of those themes. Yeah, I know. It happened. I know. I saw it. Defensive zone face-off for the Leafs. Point. Plays on. Back behind the net. Barrero stretchered off in tears. New England forward. That sucks. Will the Lightning ever become a dynasty? I'd say it's 2 Stanley Cups in 2 years, and a final is a dynasty. Because let's just clear this up, all right? A President's Trophy, 2 Stanley Cups, and a final in like 5 years is a dynasty, okay? It just is, especially in hockey. With how hard the Stanley Cup playoffs are, it's the hardest playoff ever. You win 2 straight, you're a dynasty. I don't care. In my book, if you win 2 straight, you throw a President's Trophy on there and another final appearance, 3 straight years, you're a dynasty. They are. That's what it seems to me. 10 minutes to go. 15 minutes through the game. 10 minutes to go. 69th minute here. 20 left in the Toronto, New York game. No Cienfuegos. If you're saying he's a LA Galaxy legend, yes. I think he should be there over Ruiz. Ruiz did not seem like it was in the same sentence as the rest of them that HJU put. I would say Cienfuegos over Ruiz, but that's just me, personally. I'd like to say the Leafs, but I'd say the Avs have a chance. I think the Avs could do it if they get past Seattle. Edmonton has a chance. I'm going to say Edmonton has a chance. I think Toronto has a chance. I'm not going to – I'd probably back Colorado out of the rest of them. Blocked away by Vasi, 9:32, corner. That is out for a goal kick for Sean Johnson, 70th minute. Ruiz is probably on the cusp. Cienfuegos is a legend, though. Yes. Efrain Alvarez ain't great. I agree with that. Is Azpilicueta a Chelsea legend? Yes, of course. Azpilicueta is a Chelsea legend. Fair enough. I mean, Robbie Keane and Carlos Ruiz are like ones that should be dropped from that list. Probably for Cienfuegos, but if you want to keep Ruiz, I'd probably drop Robbie Keane. Robbie Keane or Gerrard for that matter. 8:48. CJ Sapong with the one goal in this game so far. Saved by Samsonov, 8:42 to go. Colorado not doing shit this year, but next year's a different story. 2-0 Montreal over SKC. Samsonov robs Tampa. Matthews with a banger goal. Of course, Stamkos was open, puts it into the net. Sammy just robbed Tampa blind. It's still 1-1. Less than 10 minutes, 9:30 to go. Possible overtime, or can the Leafs or the Lightning score? Open Cup is Open Cup. Here's a free kick here. 71 minutes into the 72nd. 18 more minutes. Thank you. All love, all love. 72nd minute. Here's my thought, right? Toronto's winning this game. They're the better team. They are the better team tonight. Honestly, in both cases. But TFC, New York has had some good offensive moments. Barraza's made this game a lot closer than it should be. But I think Toronto will end up winning this game. The TFC will end up winning their game. And I honestly think the Leafs will end up winning Game 6. But we'll see. Header over the bar. Almost. 73rd minute. Andres Yasson with a header. Still believe in Colorado to bring another chip home. I didn't think we'd win the Cup again this year anyways. Had Edmonton. Preseason predictions. I'd love to see a Leafs-Edmonton Stanley Cup final. That'd be nice. Oilers versus Canes or Leafs. I honestly could see Oilers versus Leafs. And honestly, the Eastern Conference final will probably be Leafs versus Canes if they get this done. And I hope Florida wins tomorrow. Montreal are up 2-0. We don't like that here, but okay. 73rd minute. 2-1 Rangers over the Devils. Yes, it's going to go 7. Yes! I had Rangers winning that series. 6, but still. I think I have everything right so far on my bracket, at least when it comes to the matchups. I think I got one series length right. But other than that, 8:40. I did have Leafs in 7. No. Hey, I'll take Leafs in 6, though. 74th minute. 8:33 left. TFC defending, trying to play the ball forward, and they give it away. Talesh Magno. Lol. Honestly, with how the Rangers pulled up to the playoffs, Kane still have a red carpet to the ECF. This is true. 8:16. Plays on. Clear the damn ball. 74th minute. 16 minutes to go in the TFC match. 16 more. 74th minute. Plus stoppage time, of course. Corner for New York. Actually from NJ, but I don't know shit about hockey except they could sure scrap. That is true. That's what most people know. It's Canadian, and they could fight. That's what almost everybody knows. Past the post, goal kick, 75th minute. Oh! That was the Toronto game. Monterrey 3, Pumas 0. Damn, Pumas are getting beat. Well, Pumas ain't going to the repechage, I can tell you that much. I hate it. I wanted them to make it. 77-48. 75th minute here. 15 more minutes for Toronto versus NYCFC. Radish plays on. Saved by Sammy. Saved by Sammy. And, of course, there's going to be another fight. Free kick for NYCFC. I thought they had a home radio team. 7:43. Lightning, again, trying to fight. They always do. When there's a save by the Leafs, they always try to fight. The Lightning are punks. They're punks. I have no idea. I don't watch cricket. I don't watch cricket. Like, the most I know is that dude playing the cricket video game on TikTok and saying the rules. Like, all I really know is the wickets. If it hits the wickets, you're out. That's all I know. And you run up and down. That's all I know. And if you hit it out the stadium, it's a 6. So there are technically home runs. That's all I know. That's all I know. That's all I know. Watchalong scored 2-1. Interesting. But yeah, I mean, here's the thing about cricket for me. It's funny because the Cardinals were like teamed up with a cricketer to put cricket over in the US and baseball over in UK because Cardinals are going over to UK for the London series. Yeah, I ain't watched cricket. I saw the cricketer trying to hit a home run. That's it. That's what they did. It's like they let Ryan Ludwig try to teach him how to hit a home run. Yeah, Ludwig is still in the Cardinals organization as a coach. Yeah, color me surprised. Color me surprised, right? '77th minute. Montreal are hot now. I mean, that's not good considering we're playing them in Can Champ in 9 days, 10 days. Kerfoot wheels blocked away. The Leafs 6:19 away. If they'd scored, tip on. Defense closes up. 6:08. New York playing forward. 78th minute. 12 minutes left for TFC to get their second win of the season. Could we get double wins? 5:58. Similar to baseball. Bob Bradley doesn't like subbing people, no. Like, his first subs are normally around the 68th minute, if we're lucky. But then again, we're so, what's the word? Our depth is so horrible that you really can't sub anybody, especially when you don't have 3 of your players. Like, I mean, I kind of get it, but I kind of don't, but I get it. Simon plays forward. Nice defensive play by the Leafs. Tavares clears it out. Shot! Still, what a save by Sammy. 5 minutes to go. Nice. Giordano. 66-51 Nuggets in the second. Yeah, sounds about right. TFC. Horrible pass by Richie. Probably the first time I've ever said that before. Plubba are now through 11th place. 79th minute. Insigne clapping. 11 minutes to go. 4:50. Well, TFC will be done. Then we'll have overtime, probably. My guess. 79th minute. 4:37. Of course it was going to happen this way, yeah? Of course it was going to happen this way. Radish behind the net. 4:31. The Leafs are going to either score a late goal to win it, or they're going to go to overtime. And I don't know who wins. Could be late in overtime, too. Who knows? We go till the bitter end. And then if this game is like 2 hours late on the review, it is what it is. Or I guess 3, because you had like the hour to get it up. But still, it is what it is. 80th minute. 3:58 to go. Kampf doesn't get there. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hagel, odd man rush. Drop pass. Hedman. Leafs get it back. They strip him. Kerfoot. O'Reilly. 3:38. 80 minutes, 1-0 TFC. Still dominate. I mean, over the last 15 minutes, NYCFC has really tried. Sean Johnson got a yellow card. Of course. See Game 7 until Leafs got bad. 3:22. Oh, no. Oh, no. Defend. It's 2-on-2. Defend. Saved by Sammy. Saved by Sammy. Yeah, drop him. Come on. Essimont gets dropped. 81st minute. Servania. Leafs, or TFC has 9 minutes till their second win of the season, plus stoppage time. I did Game 5 too. I did Game 5 too. You just weren't here. K. Oh, boy. Come on, Mark. Go. Shot. Oh, my God. That was horrible. Mark. 4-0 Monterey. That doesn't surprise me. 82nd minute. Timbers outshot St. Louis 6-4. We got 3 on target playing better. I mean, St. Louis doesn't have Klaus, so there's your answer until you chose Pumas. I wanted Pumas to get to the repechaje. I thought Turco would get them there. I believe in Turco Muhammad. This isn't his fault. Well, no, it's a 4-0. It probably is. 82nd minute. I'd blame Bradley if we got 4-0 on decision day and knocked us out of the playoffs. I'd want his head. I'd want his head on silver platter. Or on a stick. Either way. Well, no, stick fits him better. Silver platter's too high class. 3:07. Mole. So, Speaking of, hey, if Turco Muhammad gets fired, if Bob Bradley gets fired, I'd gladly have Turco at TFC. I would not complain one bit. 83rd minute. I watch all of CONCACAF like that. I'm watching Tigres Leon tomorrow. I'll be live for that. So, Lightning shoots. Blocked away. Leafs clear. Oh, my God. Luckily. Achari gets it out of the defensive zone. 2:52. 83rd minute, getting to the 84th. TFC holding out for this 1-0 win. I said it'd be tight, but, they're doing it. 2:37. 3 goals. No, I haven't. 84th. Plays on. Leafs. Shen keeps it in, or at least keeps it with the Leafs. Riley into the zone. 2:17. Leafs turn it round the ice. 2:05. 2 minutes to go. 84th minute. Shen. Marner clears. 1:54. Can the Leafs at least get it to overtime or win it outright? Who knows? Matthews. Saucer pass. And that is too far. Shen. 1:41. 85th minute for TFC. 1-0 over there at BMO Field. 85th minute. 5 minutes plus stoppage time to decide if TFC gets their second 3 points of the season and goes to 12 points because they had 6 on draws, but 3 points in one game. Foul, that'll be free kick for TFC. 85th minute. Did they not make any subs? Bradley's not made a damn sub. Hold on. 5 minutes to go. No subs at all. None. Zero. Whoa. I've never seen this happen before. 140 left. Can the Leafs get it to overtime at least? 85 minutes for TFC. 132. 128. Leafs looks like they will get it to overtime at least. They've still have a minute 20 to go. 86 minute. Larea with a throw in. Riley, long puck, pass over the net, which that just wasn't smart, but okay. Riley, Matthews. Matthews has the puck behind the net. Matthews has the puck behind the net, but gives it away. 57 seconds. 86 minute for TFC. Could they get a second? Bernadeschi. No subs, TFC. 0 subs. Only 11 players have played tonight. No subs. I honestly want them to go the whole way with no subs. 40 seconds to go. Leafs Lightning. Will they go to overtime? Probably. 86-16. 38.2 is where this stoppage happens here for the Lightning versus Leafs. $38.2. Wouldn't it be funny if we just put the dagger in their heart with like seconds? 86-37. Wouldn't it be funny if that happened? Wouldn't it be funny if the Leafs just put the dagger in Tampa's heart? There's offensive zone face-off. I'd pull the goalie. Screw it. What's the point? What's the problem? Go for it. 34 seconds. Bernadeschi pressing. 30 seconds to go, and I guess that's why you don't. They don't call the high stick. Good. 24 seconds. Plays forward. Leafs go behind the net. They play forward. Tavares, 13. Behind the net. Leafs will clear. And that is the end of the third. We're going to overtime. We're going to overtime in Tampa. We're going to overtime. 87-37. We're going to overtime. 88th minute between TFC. Trying to get this. 88th minute, 1-0. Am I running out of ink? Might as well change it out. All right, 88th minute. 88-28. Overtime, yes. 88-40. Might as well put it on. New pen. Yep. Oh, wait. Damn. Bad throw. Yeah, I'm running out anyway. Okay. I have only one left in that pack. Okay. Well, at least I had it. All right. '89th minute, 30 seconds for TFC versus NYC. 30 seconds plus stoppage time. One 0 TFC. We're going to stoppage time. 90 minutes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get a win here, then figure this one out. 90 minutes. How long? 3 minutes of stoppage time. If TFC could hold for 90, they sure could hold for 3 more. Come on. Come on. 90-10. Barraza. 90-19. Playing forward here. Nice. Coelho. 90-30. 2:30 to go. New York looking for 1. That's all they need, at least to get a point. They need 2 to win, but they're probably not getting that. TFC are going to make 2 late subs in stoppage time. Well, okay. Well, okay. Fine. 91st minute, 2 minutes to go. 2 more to go. Over the top. That'll go out for a TFC throw-in. They'll make the subs here. Marshall Ruddy coming in for Brandon Servania. They're going to see this out. Marshall Ruddy for Servania. And Diamande for Sapong is the 2 subs. Diamande making his return. Marshall Ruddy coming in for Servania with 1.5 minutes to go. Halfway through stoppage time. Brandon Servania. And Diamande on for Sapong. Yes. We'll take a short break after the final. We'll take a short break after the final whistle so I can get things situated with the TFC game, and we'll move on to overtime and a full notice of overtime and my 92 minutes. Leafs 1-1. They're going to overtime in Game 6 with a chance to win the series. Pretty good. 92-27. 30 seconds at the very least, if not 30 more. We may go to 93-30, maybe. But right now, TFC is holding on to the 1-0 win. And it looks like, to me, they're getting to the 93rd minute. No Tobias time. Cross, Morales. Over the top. Yason. Offside. That'll be a goal kick. 93rd minute. Could this be the last kick of the game? Or will we have to endure 30 seconds more? Either way, Johnson for a goal kick. Could be the last of the game. Will it be? 93-07. Sean Johnson with a goal kick against his former team. And yes, it's full time. Toronto FC win 1-0 on the night. Oh my word. TFC wins their first since Miami, their second home match. And they got another 3 points. They're up to 12 in the season. Their second win. 2 wins, 6 draws, 2 losses. I'll take it. TFC win. We're on to overtime completely. TFC win 1-0 over NYCFC. What a big win. We'll take a short break and we'll get going for overtime. Okay? Sit tight. We are back for the stats at the half. Or we're back for overtime, and it's almost here. It's almost here. Let's go. Big W from TFC for the trade. There we go. We got a good one. Let's get this going. 20 more, at the very least, 20 more minutes. Less than 20 more minutes, or we could go 20. We could go 40. I don't know. We'll find out, though. All Leafs from now. All Leafs from now. There we go. All right. Boom. All right. Another 40. Not another 40, but another 20. Another 20 minutes. We're ready. There we go. 1 minute. 1 minute. Go, Leafs, go. Go, Leafs, go. Definitely all Leafs. I got a bad feeling about this. I see Game 7. We all do. I do not see Game 7 until we win. Either way, luckily for me, TFC's game ain't hard to talk about. The Leafs game might be easier to talk about. I don't know. 37 seconds till overtime, puck drop. The third overtime game of this series. Also in Tampa. Can we go 3-0 in Tampa and Tampa overtimes? Toronto's a bigger club than Chivas at the moment. I would hope so. I would hope so. Puck drop. Could we go 20? Could we go 40? Do we go 5? Do we go 10 seconds? Who knows? Overtime can end at any moment. Depends on who scores the goal. Yeah, it does kind of look like that. Not going to lie. I don't have a proper Leafs sweater. I only have the shirt. I might actually get that black Leafs jersey, the reversible one. That actually seems pretty cool. Road team has won 9 of 12 overtime games in the 2023 postseason. The Leafs were 2-0 as a road team. Could be 3. I realize there's one scenario where Chelsea got relegated. Don't even bring it up. Don't even bring it up. Let's not even go there. Buy a Leafs hoodie. I don't like. Hoodies aren't really my favorite. If they win 0 points until match day 38, the rest of the teams win points above 39. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I know. It wouldn't happen, right? That wouldn't happen, though. That's got to be cosmic intervention for Chelsea to go down. How would MLS do in Copa Libertadores? LAFC would probably win the damn thing. 1923. Face off at 19 minutes, 23 seconds. MLS, I don't know. Some teams would win, but I don't think they do half bad. But LAFC, oh, they'd win. LAFC would win. Neutral zone face-off at the dot. 5th overtime and last 12 closeout games. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Oh, damn. It's both the freaking Habs series. The Habs series had 2 overtimes. And then, well, technically, that wasn't a closeout game, no. That was to tie it up and then go to Game 5, yeah. Penalty for the Timbers. Adidas is just mid with NHL apparel, unless it's a reverse retro. Well, I like the reverse retro jerseys, too. So, I could go that way. Deserved penalty for the Timbers. $18.31. Lilia Grin. Shot! What a save! That was a good save by Vassy. Shot saved by Sammy. Come on, 18-12. Come on, Leafs. Shot. Blocked away. CJ Sapong, TFC's man of the match. Barraza, NYC's. I agree. 18:01 left in overtime. Evander's taking the penalty. Of course he would. He'll probably score. Leafs. Oh, my God. That was a horrible slip by the Leafs. Oh, but Tavares earns the puck. Kerfoot isn't able to play forward. Damn. 17:38 in overtime. Last overtime loss in an elimination game, May 2nd, 2003 for the Lightning. Grant Marshall knocked them out. Could a player on the Leafs write their name, have their name written into that history? We'll find out. Isimont, shot blocked away by Sammy. Isimont was the winning goal for the Lightning last game. Portland score. I figured. Isimont, 1 shot, 5 hits, 12 minutes of ice time in this game. And I've never heard of him until a couple of days ago. Leafs almost FAFO'd. Well, it's the Leafs. What do you expect? It's the Leafs. What do you expect? 17:33. Go, Leafs, go. Go, Leafs, go. Shot. Oh, my God. It went behind the net. No way. Oh, boy. Oof. Kampf. Come on, Toronto. Come on. Yarncrook. Brody. Just survive until Matthews, Marner, and Nylander get back on the ice. I mean, honestly, if you're the Leafs, you put your biggest guys on the ice. You go for it now. You give them like 2-minute shifts. Marner, Matthews, Tavares, or Marner, Matthews, O'Reilly. You got to go like that. Or just go Matthews, Marner, Nylander. You have to go with something like that. Pull out the blender. If you can put them away, you put them away. Sergachev. Shot. Oh, nice block by McCabe. It goes behind the net. McCabe. And he just stands there, but luckily he gets cleared. 16:25. This game's going to go forever. 16:21. Brody wheels it round. McCabe. Oh, God. Of course. Brody, nice defense. Puck wheeled back around. Sergachev blocked away. Beautiful block by McCabe. Lovely. Leafs have a break. Nylander behind the net. Plays back. Shot. No. You could have played it nice, but okay. Shed. Riley. Back behind the net for Nyes. Nyes has the puck. Matthew Nyes. John Tavares. The big boys are on the ice. Oh, my God. Shen, why? Horrible. Tavares chases. Plays. Overshot. Goal! Leafs win the series! Leafs win the series! Oh, my God! Leafs win! Leafs win! Tavares! No way! No way! Leafs win! No way! No! Tavares! Yes! Yes! Toronto wins! Yes! 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 They win! Yes! John Tavares! Johnny Toronto! What did you expect? Leafs go on to the second round for the first time since 2004. Let's go! Go Leafs, go! Go Leafs, go! Go Leafs, go! Go Leafs, go! There's no way. That's not how it ends. Oh my God. That's how it ends. The curse is over. They're going to the second round to play Florida or Boston. We find who we play tomorrow. No way. No game 7. Nothing like that. I've been waiting. I've been waiting for years. I've been waiting for years. They won. The Leafs have gone to round 2. John Tavares has sent the Leafs to round 2. I said I wouldn't cry, but damn it. The Leafs have beat Tampa Bay Lightning. It feels amazing. I never thought I'd see this. I never actually thought that this would happen, that the Leafs would be shaking hands as victors of a series, especially the first round. I never thought it. I never thought it. This feels like I'm on cloud 9, on an upside down world. I feel like I'm in some sort of separate universe. This is just mind-boggling. I've never expected, like, I'm like, oh, they can win game 7. Heartbroken. 5 straight game 7/game 5s. Heartbreaks. 2017, 18, 19, 20, 21. Well, actually, no. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Yeah, 22. This team beat us in game 7 last year. We had a 3-1 series lead. 2 straight years. Blew it. Now they got it done this time. I can't believe it. Against a 3-time Stanley Cup finalist, a 2-time champion, all in the past 3 years, the Leafs finally break the curse. It's weird. It's just, I don't know. It feels oddly amazing, but it feels oddly, this feels wrong. Like, this just feels wrong. What a night. TFC wins. The Leafs win. I'm going to make sure that goal was Tavares, but it was Tavares. And it was tipped in by the skate of Riley. It goes off Riley's skate. And Radish's. It basically nutmegged Radish. No way. No way. Radish got nutmegged. What a way to end the series. I told you it'd be a tip. I told you it was John Tavares. That's what he signed here for. To win the Leafs series. That's what he signed here for, and he did it. He did it. He did it. I can't believe it. The Leafs win. 2-1 in overtime. You knew it had to be this way. You knew it had to be overtime. Now we're waiting for the Canes. We're not waiting for the Rangers. We're waiting for the Canes. Because we're going to beat Florida. Man, that's what John Tavares signed here for. That's what he signed in Toronto for. When will Toronto win the MLS again? I hope this year. I don't know, though. I don't know. But that's not the point right now. It's about the Leafs. They have gone to the second round. It almost took 20 years. It took 19 years. It almost took 2 decades. Next year would have been 2 decades. I was still, last time when they won against Ottawa, I was still a toddler. I had not started school yet. I was still, 2 years away from going to kindergarten? There was no iPhone. Michael Phelps didn't win a gold medal yet. TFC wasn't even around. Hell, I don't even know if the earthquakes were. Things have changed. AI is taking over the world. Nobody even knew what a smartphone was 19 years ago. It was bricks. It was Nokia bricks. Let's just win the whole, Leafs win the whole thing. You're damn right they will. Man. I can't believe it. I legitimately can't believe it. Leafs win! The pain is over! Celebrate. I'm so glad I did this double live. I'm so glad I did. I'm so glad I did. My word. Go, Leafs, go! With that being said, if you like this stream, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification once subscribed. Send super chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put us in playlist. Share us, friends and family. All that great stuff. I will see you within the hour for the double review of both these games. TFC with 3 points. The Leafs break the curse. It's a winning night. It's a winning night. As a Mets fan, I feel your passion, mate. I have a soft spot for the Mets, so I feel you, man. Sorry about 2006, though. But, yeah, I feel you. I feel you. You ain't seen him win a World Series in your lifetime, or if you were a baby. I don't know how old you are, but if you were, you're probably a baby. But, yeah, I feel you. I understand what Mets fans are going through. They probably had it worse. With that being said, though, I'll talk to you. I'll see you for the RSR. There you go. I'm out. Peace. I'll be back.